All right, we all know that there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes about the rigged election. We all know that there's a lot of things, no matter what that's happening going on. That is obvious to everybody. And we also know that Donald Jackass Trump himself has a little bit of a habit admitting his guilt. Outright admitting it. When he does this, it's weird because it's almost like I can hear it. And
we had our top people, Wasserman. They all came in, won the Olympics, and then I saw Johnny. And we got the World Cup, too. And, you know, it's only because they rigged the election that I'll be your president representing you there. You know, I got both of them. I got the Olympics, and I got the World Cup. And I said, you know, it's too bad. One was in 2026, and the other was in 2028. And I said, I won't be there. I won't be your president. But then they rigged the election, and now we won, so I'm going to be your president for the Olympics and for the World Cup. You're now less than...
Now, if that's not enough, he goes on to brag about Musk. Sounds something like this.
He journeyed to Pennsylvania, where he spent like a month and a half campaigning for me in Pennsylvania. And he's a popular guy, and he was very effective. And he knows those computers better than anybody, all those computers, those vote counting computers. And we ended up winning Pennsylvania like in a landslide. So it was pretty good. It was pretty good. So thank you to Elon. And then he...
Now, I've been talking since election night about all the different things that I read about, that I saw, that I, just putting the pieces together spells it out. And he just admitted the two biggest things. And he's supposedly being inaugurated tomorrow. Now, here's the thing. He and his group were forced into an arena. They were forced out of the way. They're forced not to have an actual inauguration. He swears it's because of the weather, but you know damn well he really doesn't care about his people or their comfort level or their safety or anything else. Or he wouldn't care that they, paid a little extra for air conditioning at his rallies, or actually paid for buses both ways at Coachella, things like that. Things that he actually shows his own people how little he gives a shit about them. But here he is, admitting what MAGA has fought with us about since 2020. And they still won't put it together. They'll still deny it. Kind of like him losing the 2020 election. Even though he admitted it, they'll still deny it. But we know, the true Americans, the true patriots among us, that we are going to keep hope alive, that the right thing happens, and the executive orders, the 14th Amendment, all the stuff behind the scenes, and his flat out admitting that this election was rigged. We'll stop this in its tracks. Have faith, ladies and gentlemen. Be diligent. Stay educated and be kind. We're all in this together. And now more than ever, we need to stick together. There's a lot of evil shit going on there. God bless.